For Americans considering getting their health care coverage from new state exchanges, part of the Affordable Care Act, there's just 6 weeks to go before those insurance marketplaces are scheduled to be up and running. So how are states getting the word out about those new coverage options? Will they be ready in October? And what happens if they're not up to speed? Bertha Coombs takes a look.
We need to educate people, though.
Covered California's Peter Lee is headlining town halls across the state to spread the word about enrolling for the Affordable Care Act. Job one is assuring residents the state's online insurance exchange will be ready.
We're testing every week new elements. We're testing not only what we do, but how do we relate to what's called the federal hub. And those tests are going well.
The federal hub is the Obama administration's central data clearinghouse that will connect state online marketplaces to systems at the IRS and the Center for Medicare and Medicaid for applicant income verification and eligibility for subsidies. But according to an inspector general report, the hub's final security certification won't happen until the day before exchanges are due to open.
It's cutting the margin close. If it does actually come through on September 30th, there would be no problem. Just be the next day they'd be open for enrollment. Of course, the problem would come if it went past that deadline.
Obama officials say they've made progress on the hub and will be ready. If they're not, Lee says California will delay online enrollment.
We will not go live if we can't assure security of information.
They'll start with paper enrollment if need be. Others are planning to do the same.
From talking to many of the players across the country, health insurance plans, states, a number of advocacy groups, they all are putting in place these contingency plans for paper enrollment. Partly it's because of concern that maybe all of the systems won't be working properly on day one.
If the online exchanges are unable to launch on time, it could become a major PR problem for the states and the Obama administration, because just as they are preparing to launch a massive media outreach campaign this fall, opponents are also gearing up with a counteroffensive. The Heritage Foundation has announced a $500,000 campaign to overturn so-called Obamacare.
There's going to be a lot of political advertising about the law, again, mainly negative, at the same time that insurers and state exchanges and the government are out there trying to sell it.
The political controversy has insurers who are offering plans on the exchanges treading carefully about how they'll advertise. But if enrollment proves popular, that could change quickly.
This healthcare category, which has traditionally only been spending somewhere around $600 million in every medium, now could suddenly be a $1 billion category.
California plans a slow rollout of its $85 million ad campaign that builds in late fall.
We need to have a constant drumbeat of the facts.
Because it's not October 1st, but the numbers come January when coverage starts that really count. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bertha Coombs.